Chongqing is like nowhere else in China. A sprawling megacity built on mountains, wrapped in mist, and split by two mighty rivers. It's a place where futuristic skyscrapers tower over ancient streets, and where the only thing hotter than the skyline is the food. This city is the birthplace of spicy hot pot, the kind that numbs your tongue and makes you sweat in the best way possible. It's home to hidden alleyways, monorails that cut through apartment buildings, and more stairs than we could count.
This cyberpunk city has quickly become one of China's most popular destinations, blowing up all over social media. But does it live up to the hype? We're here to find out. Along the way, we'll check out a few spots you've probably never seen before. Super cool. And maybe a couple you have. Things don't always go as planned.
Kind of think she was trying to scam us.
So this might be one of those Instagram versus reality moments.
But that's all part of the adventure. So let's go see what this megacity is all about.
We're here at Jiefangbei Pedestrian Street, but this is not actually our destination. We're going to take you to a part of the city that you likely haven't seen before.
So this is called Liberation Monument, and it's really hard to believe that at one point, that was the tallest structure in this entire city. It's not the case anymore. This place has wild architecture, and it really comes alive at night.
To get to our next destination, we've got to make our way to the cable car to cross the Yangtze River.
I'm gonna ride a cable car, but it looks like there's a line maybe? Maybe it's not a line, I'm not really sure. As it turns out, there was a 3-hour wait. So to get from here to here, we're gonna hop in a DD instead. My man was trying real hard to flip it to get that U-turn. I think he just like bumped it and now he's probably trying to bang it out. Okay.
After a few minutes, we are back on the road. This day isn't exactly starting as planned, but things happen. It could certainly be worse.
In an effort to show you a side of the most viral city in China that you probably haven't seen in a million videos, we're at Longmenhao Old Street and we're gonna go check it out.
Right as you enter the street, you can stroll through the Longmenhao Old Street City Memory History Museum. Try saying that 5 times fast. Inside, there is information about the place and displays with antiques showcasing its history. There are even a few spots to grab a souvenir or a bite to eat. Oh wow, okay, so I get it now. So the museum that we're in is called the Stone Rubbing Ancient Sculpture Art Museum, and so this is actually used to create that, which is just so cool. So it's like I was looking at this thinking that this was the artwork, but I mean it's both, but it's also this up here.
Yeah, I just want a house so that we can like burn incense and listen to this kind of music and chill. It looks so good when they do it with red. You can buy these. Everything's a gift shop.
Everything's commercial, yeah.
Yeah, but look at this. That's so awesome. This place is super cute. About to get copyright infringement because of all this hot vibes going on. Very cute, very touristy, but lots of curated cafes, lots of good food smells. And I'm so hungry, so hopefully we'll eat some food soon. Oh wow, it's a beautiful view of the city.
loads of cafes serving all sorts of Western food and brunch, but they're not quite what we're looking for, so the search continues.
Even though this place is curated and designed for tourism, it feels unique compared to most of the ancient streets we've visited in China so far, so we think it's definitely worth checking out. What is a moon-gazing platform? We've got to check this out. Cue the terrifying whistle sounds.
I've never actually been on one of these before. I've just always seen people like freak out about it, and I'm like, I don't think I'd be scared, but it is kind of a weird feeling. Like, we're like pretty high up. And considering that we just watched Squid Games the other day, this is a little bit like...
That's a very good point. Which one's tempered glass, which one's regular glass? Now we're on Zihao Lane, which is part of Longmenhao Lane. A little bit more upscale feeling, a little bit more chic and just curated, but very cool. Lots of really cool art.
This street is super cute. There are tons of vintage shops all over the place, but we are getting hungry, so I'm not sure if we're gonna grab food here or if we're gonna wait until our next destination. Definitely check this side of the river out if you are in Chongqing. I feel like most people stay on the other side when they come visit, and that's definitely a miss because this place is awesome.
On the other side here, there seems to be a big Belgian influence, and all the buildings have this old-timey European vibe. There are tons of viewing points, cafes, and bars, and it's a great place to spend a couple of hours, but we've got places to be. I've seen these all over China, and I've wanted to try them, because who doesn't want fried potatoes? I don't think you can answer that question. Everybody wants fried potatoes. We're at Testbed too, and we were starving, so I had to get these as soon as we got out of the taxi. We haven't even made it in yet. So good. I'm not even gonna let you have any. You should get your own. Yeah, these are mine.
Ah, it's splintery though. Ow. Oh, it's so good. That's amazing.
We're at Testbed 2, which is a cultural and art center here in Chongqing. It is super vibey with tons of cafes, restaurants, and just unique specialty shops. This is right up our alley, so we're gonna go try and find some. This might be one of the coolest places we've been in China so far. It's like part night market and street market, part industrial complex and part fair. It's so wild. Oh man, look at this view.
That's super cool. It is so artistic and there's so much to look at. There's a ton of people here and it's just a really, really cool vibe. There's actually this little store behind me that I'm gonna run into really quickly. It looks like they've got lots of snacks and they've got like old CD cases on the wall and it just looks really interesting. So I'm curious to see what's in there. Let's go look. We're going shopping. There's gonna be so many.
Ashley tricked me and took me into a candy shop. I think she knew what she was up to.
of white rabbit that they had. We've never tried these before, but I know they're pretty popular in China, so let's give it a try. They're double wrapped, it looks like. Oh no, is this like that stuff you can eat? I think you can eat this wrapper, so let's try this. Really hard. Oh, it's gonna take me a while. 1 minute.
I feel like they're gonna be like Tootsie Rolls.
They're not.
You just eat this papery stuff?
I think so.
Is it like what was on the tenkulu?
Mm-hmm.
It's very vanilla milky tasting once I get through the paper. And very hard.
So like, once you get it working and it gets soft, it's actually really delicious. But it's really, really hard. It takes a while to to kind of break it down. Mm-hmm. It's really good though.
Are you supposed to suck on them first, or?
Mm-hmm. I think you're just supposed to chew them. They're good?
What's their sauce? This place is one giant photo op.
We're about to walk in.
And we're walking through all the photos. It's just so picturesque. I honestly feel like everywhere in China is so picturesque.
They're so cute. I have to get them. They're snakes. And it's the year of the snake. I did not end up getting my snake earrings because even though they had the price listed on them, she tried to tell us that they were like 108, I think, because there were 3 sets, which may be true. I hope I'm not wrong, but I kind of think she was trying to scam us, so we did not buy them, which sucks because they were cute.
We've got to stop by this little cafe to take a 2007 era mirror selfie with our favorite neighbor. I think we have successfully circumnavigated Testbed 2. And it's really cool. It's definitely got a lot of great vibes, but it is a massive photo op space. I honestly thought we'd have a better time finding food. Maybe we missed something, but we've got an idea for that later. I think our hunger can hold off just a little bit. Right now, we're gonna flip the script and we're actually gonna go to probably one of the most popular places in Chongqing. So many stairs.
This is a great example of Chongqing, how it's a multi-layered city. Like, we came from all the way up there, now we're going all the way down here, and it's just so staggered, and I don't know, it's just such an interesting place. Yeah, look, it's a projector from back in the day.
The honor system is alive and well in China. Don't need vendors when you've got Alipay and WeChat. So many stairs. After what feels like descending down 20 flights of stairs, we have made it to the viral Lazida station. The engineering in China never ceases to amaze us, and this metro station has gained so much acclaim on social media because the train literally makes a stop inside a residential building. We're usually not ones to get excited over viral places, but we couldn't come all this way and not check it out.
We gotta find the prime location, but I feel like it's gonna be up here so that we can watch it go into the building, but the train's coming right now. Sure is a train going into a building.
it is wild to me the amount of people that are just standing here waiting to see this metro go into the building. I mean, I get it. I'm one of them.
I read an article on, I think it was Chongqing's website, saying that Chongqing is actually one of the top travel destinations for Thai travelers this year, which is so cool because we love Thailand and that's where we came from to come to China. But yeah.
Sawadee Krap.
Sawadee ka. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
So now that we, I think I'm getting filmed by this lady. We are going to ride the tram, Liziba Line 2, to go to our next destination and finally grab some food because if you know us, we always say we're going to grab food and then we don't actually grab food, but we're really going to grab food this time.
Okay, I bet this isn't what you had in mind when Ashley said we were going to grab some food. Yeah, me either.
It looks scarier up close. I feel like I would regret not trying it. So yeah, I'm gonna do it. It's just food. What? It's in here? I don't know. Oh no, spicy. Yeah, spicy. Yeah. 谢谢. Oh, sure. Okay. 收钱包豆豆. Okay, 谢谢. Okay. Get 5. Oh, she gave me gloves. That was nice. Walking around with a rabbit head. So this is Hangya Dong, also known as Hangya Cave. It's a massive 11-story scenic area nestled on the banks of the Jialing River. This is easily one of the most popular places in the city for shopping, eating, sightseeing, and of course, taking photos. Hundreds of people get dressed up in traditional clothing to take photos with the perfect backdrop. You can also get a pretty awesome view of the skyline over the river. Even though we're not going to do that in this video, it's definitely worth a look on your visit.
That is coffee and a Land Rover. That is super cool.
We're here.
Is that your new thing?
Yeah. Look how pretty this is. It's gorgeous.
So we're at Shibati Traditional Alleyways, and it is undeniably touristy. But we're tourists, and kind of got to come see this stuff. It always looks so much better at night. It's really, really beautiful. The vibes are on point, and we are looking for some hot pot. One of the cool things about Chongqing is that it has a lot of the ancient streets that you would see in other parts of China. However, they seem to be more modeled after traditional style alleyways rather than just individual streets. And it is so cool. I think this might be my favorite ancient street we've been on.
It's the most lively, and I don't know how, it's not the busiest per se, but it's got the best vibes, I think.
I think it's because it has different levels to it, so it's not just one street that carves through buildings with lights. You know, it's got different levels, so it's got depth and layers. It's really cool. Okay, it's rabbit head time. If you're squeamish, you may want to skip ahead to the 21-minute mark.
The time has come. Ooh, his teeth are so big. Ooh, it's a whole other thing holding it. Holy shit. I'm not really sure how to do this. Oh, it's really scully. There's not a lot of meat in there. Oh gosh. I guess I don't really know where to eat. Oh man, I don't think I was ready for this. I think I need an adult to show me how to do it. Oh man, I don't know if I'm prepared for this. And there's its tongue. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do this, Mike. It tastes like Sichuan food. It's got the Sichuan pepper. I feel like I'm eating its cheek. I'm a little this is a lot for me. But I will say, as far as flavors go, I expected that it would taste gamey. And it doesn't. Like the peppercorn is all, like the Sichuan pepper is all that I can taste really. I don't know if I can get to its grain. I don't know if I can eat its grain. I don't know how to get in there, to be honest. It's like really hard. I know there's like a way that you're supposed to do it, but I don't know how. Oh, there we go. I got some meat now. This is, I think it's jowl. Yeah, it's fine. It just tastes like peppercorn. That tastes good. If I can get over the fact that I'm like gnawing on a skull, it's fine. That's a little hard to get over though. Not gonna lie. You wanna try it?
Yeah, just break me off a piece to try.
I think this is its cheek.
I don't need to know.
Okay.
Yeah, tastes kind of like pork, covered in Sichuan peppercorn. But I think I'm good. I think that's all I need. So we have finally found where we're gonna have some dinner. It's a place we actually walked by a couple nights ago on complete accident. We were like, yeah, we should come back here. So we did, and I can't believe we found it again because we weren't sure. And this is a massive city. But it's called Tianbing Old Hot Pot. And it looks like quite the vibe. And we were walking by and we just remembered that smell of delicious Sichuan hot pot. And it pulled us in. There's only a 20-minute wait. And if there's a queue, you know it's gotta be good.
All of a sudden, our number was called, and now we're being escorted by one of the kind employees from the little shop where we thought we were eating.
So it's not quite what we expected. We were sitting outside of like that really cool little building, and inside the back it was just, I don't know, it just had a really cool atmosphere and ambiance, if you will. And I guess they're bringing people up here. This must be the rest of the restaurant. It is what it is. It's still hot pot, still the same place. So I think we're gonna scan the little QR code here and put in some orders and eat some food.
We've never gotten to watch it melt before, so this should be fun. Got our trusty aprons, so we don't make a mess. Very fashionable. Mike does a really good job about making this for me. So it's basically a base of cilantro, garlic, and MSG. And then I'm gonna, and green onions, I forgot the green onions. And then I'm gonna add this sesame oil to it. And this is just like the perfect sauce. It's so good. You ready to put this in there?
Do we put that in, or do we like eat it like one at a time?
No, I think based on the video that's over there, everything just goes like in the pot.
Okay.
Oh, there it goes. Okay, I think I finally got it all.
Very good. Very chewy.
I messed up. All of the people around us are putting it in like small amounts at a time, and we put this whole thing in and it's a little bit chewy. So I think we're gonna order another set and then do it like individually like we did with our Beijing hot pot. It still tastes really good though.
It is very good.
It's great. I love hot pot.
So I'm gonna try one of these little donut things that Ashley got. They're coated in a powder. Oh, it looks like it's got a little bit of sugar in it.
Oh, okay.
So it looks like maybe, it does smell like sesame. So I bet it's black sesame and sugar, like a combination. Oh, wow.
Is it sweet?
Just like ever so slightly. There's no sugar in the donut at all, and there's only a little bit of sugar in this powder mix. The dough inside is still very soft, so it's like almost gooey. It is very good. I don't know if it's meant to be eaten like a dessert or if it's just meant to be eaten in between spicy bites of hot pot, but I'm super glad we ordered them, although it's probably not the best for my waistline.
This is the hot pot experience that we thought we were gonna have, and you saw what we actually had. It wasn't terrible, but honestly, it wasn't our favorite hot pot. I give it like a 7 out of 10. But that being said, we're full and happy, and we're gonna go to our last activity of the night because it's 11 o'clock almost, and we've been out for going on 12 hours, so let's go.
This might be one of those Instagram versus reality moments. We thought we were coming to this cyberpunk, underground, metropolitan party area, and it's not really that. Now, I will say that most of these lights are supposed to be lit up, and this building's supposed to be lit up, and maybe it's too late at night for that to be the case. I don't know. Doesn't really feel like it. Chongqing threw us a few curveballs today, and while our experience wasn't quite what we expected, that doesn't mean it wasn't worth the visit. Maybe it was the time of year, maybe we just didn't crack the code. But either way, we know there's more to the city than what we saw in a single day. Travel isn't always about getting it right. It's about embracing the unexpected, and today was just one of those days. Would we come back? Of course, but next time with a better game plan. Let us know in the comments what we missed and should add to our list for the next time. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up below and subscribe to follow along, because the next time you see us, get on the train.
We had 2 minutes.
We'll be in Guangzhou.